Welcome back to our series, Errors that Increase Your Bookkeeper's Billable Hours inside Zoho Books. Today we're looking at another classic, manual payments, manually added deposits, and duplicate transactions. It's amazing how a couple extra clicks can multiply inside Zoho, kind of like gremlins, but financial ones. Let's take a look. So imagine you receive a deposit for $1366.46. The money's real, everything looks great, but maybe someone tries to be helpful and says, let me just enter this payment real quick, or I'll upload the bank statement, should be fine. And suddenly, Zoho has not one, but two versions of the same transaction, as you can see here. And here's where Zoho really commits. Both versions end up on the bank feed. So Zoho doesn't question anything, it just says, sure, I'll take care of it. Very enthusiastic, Zoho. So, when your bookkeeper clicks on the deposit, Zoho swings open the match panel like, okay, I found several things that might be the deposit. Here's a customer payment, here's an invoice, and here's a manually added deposit for the same amount. Zoho's not wrong, both could belong. It just doesn't know which one tells the real story, so it offers everything, like a buffet. Now the bookkeeper has to think through, which one is a real transaction? Is one a duplicate? Should I exclude one? Do I apply a payment? Is this secretly a retainer? As you can see here, I'm still in the bank feed, right? See, it says manually added under all transactions, and then there's our matched one. And then we still have this other one hanging out here that we didn't do anything with. That's the dupe. But if we go into our rec, it kind of shows the same thing. So here we go. There's that manually added transaction, sales without invoices, and then there's that matched payment that we got. Zoho's trying, but the math is off now. Your difference number is blanking at you. And your bookkeeper is gently saying, okay, let's sort this out. Again, it's totally fixable, just a bit more time. These situations usually come from recording a payment manually, adding a deposit manually, importing a bank statement on top of the live feed, or sometimes Zoho expense picking the wrong paid-through account. They're very normal little steps. They just create extra storylines inside of Zoho. So let's go back to the checking account, find that dupe that was manually imported. Now, we just got to click that little checky and we exclude it. We absolutely know that that is a dupe. Doopy. That's fun to say. So we know that this shouldn't have been there. We're deleting it. We usually want to be very careful about deleting payments, but this is just one of those situations that we absolutely know that it's just wrong. It's just wrong. So how I did that, right? You would go into add transaction. We really don't usually want to do this. So this is where I just entered customer payment. Oh, and then, so I picked the right date, etc., etc. You know, it looks obvious, but maybe for some reason an invoice wasn't out there yet, for whatever reason, or you didn't see it and you didn't apply it to anything. We didn't apply it to any kind of invoice. It would just be an amount in excess, which is what happened when I entered that. So if I go, and I'll show you from here. If we just apply a customer payment like that, or through the payments received, we got this unused credit sitting here. Even though we matched it and everything was good, it's still sitting on the books as unearned revenue because it wasn't actually applied to that invoice. We have $1366 in accounts receivable and then $1366.46 on the unearned revenue. If the payment is correct but not linked to an invoice, we need to apply it properly. There's that invoice. We can apply that. Doing this, there's several ways to do it. Okay. So now, books are all clear. So if we go back into our bank rec, we deleted that sales without invoice thing, that manually added deposit. I'm going to re-go into my bank rec, and there we go. Now, another thing to note, well, Kendall, you just said that unearned revenue it shouldn't be sitting there as unearned revenue. We applied that credit. Why is it still showing on the bank rec? It's a little quirk inside Zoho Books. It's because we initially created that customer payment as an unearned revenue transaction. It's going to stay that way in the bank rec regardless of when we applied that to the right invoice. To prevent all that and any kind of confusion, record payments directly from the invoice. Zoho loves this. And what I mean when I say directly in the invoice, you go into their customer profile. See, we already applied that payment, but you just go in and record the payment. I'll show you one that hasn't been marked as sent. So, for example, always do it this way. Record the payment. Put in the correct date. Always from, if you watched my last video, from the date of the bank statement, which was 9/06. And slow down. It's so easy to cause, little errors that take so much more time. Make sure you're putting in the right checking account. Make sure you're doing all the right things here. Save as paid. And then that is just the best practice. And also, other ways to prevent this as well. Let the bank feed do its thing. It's surprisingly reliable. Avoid importing bank statements unless truly needed. Skip manually adding deposits whenever possible. And double check the pay through in Zoho Expense. A few small adjustments and your reconciliation goes from to that's nice. So if you ever click a deposit and Zoho shows you a whole list of options, don't panic. It just means Zoho got the same information more than once, and it's completely fixable, and we help clients with this every single day. If you want cleaner data, smoother reconciliations, and fewer duplicate surprises, reach out to Zenatta. We're here to make the process simple. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next Zoho Books tip video.